Hey there, it's Jenna from the Intern Hustle, and today I'm going to share some of my best internship advice with you. I'm going to go as far to say that this is game changer advice. Hit that like button if internship advice to inspire you into action is what you're here for, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single week on this channel. Hey there, I'm Jenna Ryan from the internhustle.com, and this is Initiative Muscle Monday, helping you to start each week with an intentional step toward a successful future. Let's do this. I'm going to dive right into the big advice. It is important for you to start getting internship experience early. And I'm guessing you probably heard that before. That's why I'm going to help it sink in with the reasons why it's important in this video. Because when you understand why, I believe you'll be a lot more motivated to actually get started. Let's start with a quick comparison to something that you've likely already experienced at this point in your life. If you are a current college student, then you've already gone through the process of completing college applications and writing college essays and all of the fun stuff that you got to do in order to get accepted to your college or university. Remember how fun that was? Specifically, do you remember how fun it was to be working on applications only to realize that you didn't have enough extracurricular or volunteer experience to include, and at that point, it was too late? Yeah, that's not fun at all. Your high school experience was coming to an end, college applications were due, and you felt behind. It was too late to gather up new experiences, and you had to work with what you had and just make the best of it. Now apply this same concept to applying for your first job out of college. Do you really want to feel behind again? And realize after it's too late that you don't have the necessary experience or skills on your resume to be a competitive candidate for job opportunities? I'm gonna guess that you don't want to feel that way again. So how can you solve for this and ensure that you aren't scrambling for experience at the last minute or trying to fluff your resume with nonsense that recruiters are just going to sniff out in a couple seconds? You want to put a focus on getting internships early in college. Start your freshman year. If you're a high school student watching this, start in high school. Most people don't even think about starting internships until their junior year of college. And in my opinion, that's too late. Don't be like most people. You also don't have to wait until summer to get an internship. In fact, it might work to your advantage to try to get some internship experience other times during the year when not as many students are competing for the same opportunities. Now, one piece of pushback that I get from students on starting internships freshman year is that they don't even know what they want to do yet, or they haven't selected their major. That doesn't matter. I think it's actually better to get some experience in a professional environment before you select your major. You'll learn a lot more about what you do and don't like, and it can help to influence your decision and just help you become more aligned in selecting a major that is right for you. And you don't need to earn school credit for every internship either. Sure, school credit is great, but it's not everything. Internships are all about learning what you don't like and building a professional network and developing your soft skills. Watch this video for more on this, where I go in depth on the purpose of an internship and how you should be approaching each and every one of your internships to get the most out of them. Save yourself the stress of scrambling for last-minute experience as you apply to jobs and start building up your resume now. I started the summer between my freshman and sophomore year, and that first internship that I had was the catalyst for all of my future internship opportunities in college. It helped me get focused on my interests early on, and most importantly, it allowed me to create a plan for myself in college. I wasn't just blindly signing up for classes and going through the motions. I was intentional about my coursework, as well as creating relationships with professors and other professionals who could help me achieve my goals. Get internship experience early and often. Your future self will thank you. So all of that shows you why it's important to start early, to save yourself from some headaches later on. But there are even bigger reasons why it's important for you to start getting experience early. This is the internship advice that will have payouts long into your future if you follow it now. Probably one of the #1 reasons that you decided to invest in college is because you want to get a degree and land a good job. That's a pretty fair statement to make for most people. Well, what a lot of students don't realize is that the timing of when you land a good job can make a big difference. The Gallup Alumni Survey polls thousands of college graduates every year to gather data about their professional life and success after graduation. The survey has found that students who take even a few months to search for and land that first job out of college earn significantly less than their peers who had a job lined up for them already at graduation. And they don't just earn less because of the income lost in the months that they spent searching for that job, but they earn less because the late start impacts their overall career trajectory. And guess what? According to the same survey, students who had an internship in college were twice as likely to have a good job waiting for them at graduation. So imagine the impact that starting early and having multiple internships in college could have on landing a good job. On top of all this, the students who don't have a job waiting for them at graduation, who take a while to search for that first job, Oftentimes, they wind up taking something that they are overqualified for just to end the job search and get started. And the downside to this is that graduates who are underemployed, overqualified for their position, makes them underemployed. They often remain underemployed even a decade after graduation. Again, this is all coming from the numbers of the Gallup Alumni Survey. And I'm not saying that the only end goal in life is money. Definitely not. But a lot of students graduate with thousands of dollars in student debt. And if that happens to be the case for you too, then having a job lined up right after graduation and launching into a better overall career trajectory that puts you in a much better position to start paying down your student debt at a faster rate. It makes for quite the material difference over the long term. And I can back up a lot of what this survey says with my own experience. Because of the experience that I obtained in college, which consisted of 4 intentional internships, I accepted a job offer 3 months before my college graduation. Because I launched right out of college and into a job that felt like it was made for me, I went from unpaid intern to 6-figure salary in just under 5 years. Starting early can be a big indicator of your future success. So now do you see why it's important to start early? I hope this video helped to illustrate it for you because I would love to see you take action early and often. Take my internship advice seriously. Save yourself the struggle of having no experience to put on your resume, and at the same time, accelerate your success. You've got this. I'm gonna link a free resource for you in the description below. It's my Intern Hustle Tracker. Use it to track the internship opportunities that you're interested in and make sure that you are applying and staying on top of all of your follow-ups to increase your chances of landing them. You can download my internship tracker for free at the link below. Also, my job over at the Intern Hustle is to help you navigate the internship world so that you can take control of your future. If you want to be the first to know about new programs that I'll be offering and opportunities to work with me, then be sure to add yourself to my weekly Intern Inspo newsletter. My community is always the first to find out about new things, and I invite you to be a part of it. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you some new insights today, please give it a like and share it with a friend or two. Hit that red subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on future videos. In support of your hustle, I'm Jenna from theinternhustle.com, and I'll see you next Monday.